Hi. Hey, I thought I would come online today live just to share with my friends and family what I have been up to these days. So, mostly everybody on this Facebook page, which is my own Facebook page, are my friends and family. But anybody that might be watching this that doesn't know me, my name is Princella Stringer. And the new thing that I have been doing actually is that I am an empowerment coach for single moms and young moms. And I help single moms step into their power and find out what motivates them to do something different. I've got a huge glare on my glasses, so I'm just going to do that. To do something different. Why do I want to motivate people to do something different? Because this was my story, single motherhood and young motherhood. And it took me a long time to really step into my power and help myself get motivated to do something different. A lot of the women that I've been working with lately, they are attracted to hearing more from me because they know that there is more to life than the challenges that they've been facing as a young mom or as a single mom. So I remember when I was a young mom, when I first had Anthony, a lot of challenges really came to me and things that I just did not know how to deal with, right? So I remember one day I was sitting in my car. I had Anthony in the back seat. He was such a good baby. I had Anthony in the back seat, and it was a beautiful day outside, and I was just enjoying the day. And I pulled up to a stoplight, and next thing you know, a car comes next to me with some young women that were just carefree. I think they were right about my age, right? Young and carefree, probably just like heading out somewhere to just have fun with their girlfriends, having a good time. And I'm sitting there in the car with Anthony, like I said, in the back seat. And all of a sudden, I just had all these feelings come over me that just made me feel alone and isolated. I felt naive. I felt stuck. I felt stuck in this situation of being a young, alone, single mom. Actually, at the time I was not single. Anthony's dad was there with me, but I was a young mom, and I was afraid. I was afraid of what young motherhood was going to bring for me in my future. But today, I have a very, very strong belief that the challenges that we faced as young mothers, and eventually it led to single motherhood, those challenges that I faced were just challenges. And it took me a long time to recognize that I was greater than the circumstances that I was living in, right? As a young mother and a single mother, you are greater than the circumstances that you're living through right now. And it took me a long time to connect those dots. I finally got to the point of recognizing that I could still dream, I could still achieve things, and that I could go beyond what I felt the circumstance was bringing to me. Now, if Anthony is listening to this, he knows how much I adore him and love him. And the truth is that having Anthony at a young age is what matured me. I did not realize, the cushy, fun-loving life that I had, and having a child matured me really, really fast. But it really wasn't until my youngest child, that when I had my youngest child, who is 13 years old now, that I started to really recognize the power I had within myself to do something different, even though I had a history of young motherhood and single motherhood. But I remember many times of believing I wasn't smart enough. I didn't know enough people. I wasn't brave enough. I couldn't speak my voice. When I would stand in front of people, I would just quiver and shake, and a couple times nearly cried because I needed to speak in front of people. So it took me a long time to find my voice in this, right? But today, I am, actually what I wanted to say is at the time that I saw those young women in their in their car, I didn't know that, fast forwarding, that I would have my master's degree, that I would have grown in the workplace to positions where I've held director positions, that I would be able to speak in front of a room to people, to share my story and to share what I did to get over those hurdles and to do something different. At one time in my life, facing all those challenges of young mother and single motherhood, and challenging relationships, and believing that I was someone that could not do it, I learned so much during that time of growth. And just like a single mother, if you're a single mother or a young mother, just like you, I faced all of those challenges. But one day I finally realized that I had everything inside me already that I needed to achieve and to accomplish. This is why I am so passionate about working with young moms and single moms, because I get to share my story of going through those challenges and then coming out on the other side with being able to use my gifts and talents to get to positions that I didn't think would have been possible years ago. So today, as an empowerment coach, I work with women to help them see past the barriers and challenges that they're facing right now. So I wanted to reach out on my personal Facebook page to ask my friends and family that if you know anybody that is challenged by young motherhood or single motherhood, I would love for you to just share this page with them. Share my Facebook page, which is I'll put the link in the comments about where they can find me on Facebook. Today, what I do is one-on-one coaching, and I also do group coaching, so that other young mothers and single mothers can really learn and grow from each other, and learn and grow from things that I've learned along the way. And hopefully I can share some insights on what's helped me and served other young moms and single moms. So I hope I resonated with any of you out there that might know someone that has faced these challenges, and just send them my direction just to see if there's anything I could do to serve her in this challenge of young motherhood or single motherhood. So thanks so much for listening and hearing a little bit of my story. And I hope to hear from mothers that are facing a similar path that I had. So thank you so much, and have a great night. Bye.